Okay, here we go. All right, didn't I look good? Cottage cheese cookie dough. I didn't believe it. When I heard about it and I watched a few videos about it, I was like, no, no, this can't be good. So I tried making the recipe, messed it up huge. Messed it up huge. And I did a video on Evil Eye, right? And I've been listening to the mantra and things are turning around. I used to have rabbits come up and I'd watch them. And for like a long time they were gone. And the whole time that I've been here this year, I didn't see one. But today, after listening to the mantra for 2 days, the first rabbit. I think animals can sense if there's something wrong. So I'm feeling good. Evil eye could be going. I have a amulet to protect me. However, let me get something. That's a fly swatter. I decided to go outside for a coffee. The weather's been off and on. And above, like my bathroom window, there is a dock spider about that big. It's about, like, I mean, it could actually carry an apple. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to go with this fly swatter, which the spider is literally half the size of, and go after the spider. Because knowing that the spider's there, I can never open the window. Because the size of it, its pincers, could actually eat through the mesh, get in the house, and attack me in my sleep. I will never be able to sleep. So as I was going up to it, that thing jumped. Not at me, like away from me. Probably sensing that I was going to do something to it. The terror, like, look at my hair. It's that terror of that spider coming after me, and I'm disabled. I couldn't run away. That thing is fast. I think it's going to go after the rabbits. But you saw the beginning. Cottage cheese cookie dough. Let's get back into it, and let's hope that dock spider doesn't come in here, because I'm just going to give it all the cookie dough, cottage cheese cookie dough at once. I'm not going to challenge it. I'm done challenging that spider. Like, I like to think I'm a courageous guy until the spider the size of a friggin' frisbee comes after you. Okay, let's get into this. First thing you need when you're making cottage cheese, anything, it's cottage cheese. I mean, I've never really been a cottage cheese guy. I think I said this before. But, man, I've been doing these recipes for like over a month. And eating, my blood sugar has been pretty stable. And I have to take medication to keep it stable, but it doesn't do those giant spikes that were happening before. And I've lost about 5 pounds. I mean, I'm disabled. I can't do any. You know, these people go on YouTube and say, over 50 do Tai Chi. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? I can't do Tai Chi. You might as well ask me to run a marathon. Anyway, back to the cooking or the making of the cooking. That's not it. Okay. So first thing we need, cottage cheese goes in. Ugh. Can somebody tell me why it's such a disgusting thing when it comes out of it? Anyway, it is what it is. So to this, somebody moved around my monk fruit. Hang on. Hopefully I don't pass out. It's the same thing that happened to the chocolate chips. Now what I found, 2 tablespoons of monk fruit with 1 tub of cottage cheese is just not enough. 4 is too much, way too much. But we'll start with 2. And a tablespoon. And then we're going to do 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Okay, tablespoon and some drips. I can't control it. It's not like I can control my surroundings. Most of the time I'm out of control and like typical. And like I said, everything from the left to the right. Now I want to show you something. Now I have cream, right? But I'm not going to put it in just yet. I wanna, God, what? Is this childproof? What the heck is going on? Okay. I couldn't get almond flour. It's just not happening. Right? So I got this ground almond. It's like eating sand. I don't like it. We're not going to use it. I'm just going to put it away. But for now, I'm just going to put it over there. And what I did find, Quaker oat flour. Do you know what sugar this has? 0! 0 sugar. I mean, this is manna from heaven. Right? So I'm going to try to open this up without passing out and throwing a temper tantrum. And I have my trusty scissors in case, really, I mean, scissor time. And this whole bag costs as much as this little bag. This little bag, $6. Look, $6, $6. No more ground, and it's like sand. So we're gonna start with 1 cup. Well, it's a little bit less than a cup, but okay. I'm going to leave it here because I'm not done with it yet. So we're going to put the lid on. We're going to mix it up. Pulse backwards. And then forwards. Now, I don't know how to use this machine. I'm not even going to pretend. This is the lowest speed. It has 3. a pulse, which I don't know how it works because it doesn't pulse anything, a low speed and a high speed, right? And now we're going to go overdrive. Okay? Now, you might want to blend it longer, but I have zero patience. The fight I had with the dock spider outside has left me emotionally scarred. And we're going to go in and taste it. How did I get flour on my knuckles? That's pretty close to perfect. 2 tablespoons and 1 teaspoon is almost perfect. So we have to take it out of the used pile. And what I should do with it? Oh, right here. And add 1 more teaspoon. Now you can make it however you like. You can put in 1 tablespoon, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing 2 tablespoons and 2 teaspoons. And I don't know if 2 teaspoons add up to a tablespoon. Maybe somebody can answer that question. However, it's easier for me to remember the recipe if I make it as simple as possible. 2 tablespoons, 2 teaspoons, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract so far, and 1 cup of oat flour. Where's the lid? Okay, here it is. Just checking for the spider. He's sneaky. So we're gonna go full blast. Full blast for, I don't know, what do you think of my apron, eh? Nice, nice. I got it for free. You would never see me with an apron unless I didn't get this for free. Alright. Now what I don't understand is, oh, never mind. You know what? Who cares? Stop fighting. Look how smooth that is. That is just unreal. I'm digging it. Okay. New wooden spoon. Look, I know I said I wouldn't stick it in while the machine was running, but I forget. I have had a stroke at foul and hit my head, and I forget what it's called when you hemorrhage. So like I said, the good thing about it is I can't stay mad at anyone because I can't remember what they did to me. Right? And every day is a new day. Like a really new day. And that's why I have to make the recipes as simple as possible because I just don't remember. Okay, now this is done, but and even though the base of the machine is over there, and this is over here, do not stick your finger in there. Because who knows what will happen, like some arc of electricity. Oh! I pinched my finger putting it back in there. Alright. We're going to mix it up and then we're going to add the chocolate. Or more of this oat flour. Or what is it called? Yeah, oat flour. 0 calories. You gotta love that. thickening up, but not thick enough to make a cottage cheese cookie dough. So, we're not going to go in with a whole cup. These come with, that's a 3/4 cup. Half a cup. Half a cup. Oh yeah. You might need just a little bit more, but it's so powdery. Wow, that's hard. Oh. Is there like a, like this goes, is there like a one that goes, that I don't have to do this because I'm already tired? I want to take a nap. I want to take a nap. What are the smaller sizes? 1/4 cup. So we went 1 full cup, 1/2 cup, and now we're going to go 1/4 cup. And you can do the math because I'm already exhausted. That fight I had with the spider, it wrecked me. I'm going to have nightmares for months. And we have cream if we have to. Jesus. I should have waited because it's thickened. Oh God, it's everywhere. It's thickened up unbelievably. That's not good. It, I guess the flour. Do you have to taste flour before you use it? I don't know. But this is like crazy hard. Okay. So now the chocolate chips. This is 0 sugar. I had to hide it. This is probably the most expensive thing I've ever bought. So how much to put in? Let's start with 1/2 cup. Why is it? Oh, I got it on my Weibo. No, there's no escaping. Okay, when you get it to the top, don't shake it. It's not like flour. These things are like Mexican jumping beans. But oh my God. Oh Jesus. I don't have the strength to do it. I'm gonna have to call in the, you know what, even though I have the apron, I want to wipe it on my pants. Is that a guy thing? Is that a man thing? I want to wipe it on my clothes. I don't want to wipe it on the apron. The apron's clean. Then I gotta wash the apron. Okay, you know what? It all goes in. So half of this was 1/2 cup. The whole thing is a cup. It's all going in because I don't have the patience anymore. And that lid is not on properly, and I have OCD. So it's gonna bother me if I don't fix it. So please be patient with me. I used to say I have COD, and then people say, "What's that?" And I said, like obsessive compulsive disorder. And they go, "That's OCD." I go, "I'm also dyslexic." So, relax. There's way too much of this stuff in. And I'm not even going to tempt fate and put the creamer in. Almost dropped it. But I'm going to need to get somebody to mix this because I can't do it. And I didn't need the scissors. Can you believe it? Well, I did, to open up the oats. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I just don't have the intestinal fortitude to do the mixing of the bowl right now. All right, the cavalry came in and stirred it. And I was going to put sprinkles. I found 0-calorie sprinkles, but in the last batch, the sprinkles were like, please no. So I got an ice cream scooper. Now it looks better when you sprinkle the chocolate on top, but jeez. This actually, like you saw in the beginning, looks fantastic. All right. Now, I'm going to try it, but I need my cameraman to come and do it. So I need to pause the camera. That looks fantastic. I am very proud of the look of it, but I'm scared of the taste of it. But let's go for it. This is with oat flour and, right? %95 of the way there. Another little bit more, I would say 3 tablespoons of, like, I don't know if 2 teaspoons equal a tablespoon. I can't do the math. You figure it out. But 3 tablespoons of monk fruit would be right on the money. It's just like, look, I'm diabetic. I haven't had cookie dough for over 20 years. This is my first time, and it has to fight with my memory that has glorified cookie dough because I haven't had it in over 20 years. But this is ridiculously good. Look, it's like cookie dough. You can see what it has, the pull, it has the texture, it has the consistency, it has the chocolate chips. Oh my God, the chocolate chips. I'm going to pass out. I'm not passing out because my blood sugar goes through the roof. It's so good. Oh my God. My diabetes, because it tastes so good, it tastes so much like cookie dough. My diabetes is freaking out. It's screaming, stop! Stop eating it! But there's zero, and I have to tell it, hey, diabetes, there's 0 sugar in this. You got monk fruit, you got oat, flour, which has 0 sugar. You got chocolate chips, 0 sugar. Vanilla extract, 0 sugar. This is all 0 sugar. I'm going in. I'm going in for another one. Look. How the pull is. See that snap? That snap? That's cookie dough. If it doesn't snap, it ain't cookie dough. If it's like a creamy thing, no. Cookie dough gotta snap, crackle, and pop. It's gotta do all of that for your soul. Here we go. This is my last bite because my mind is saying we're eating danger zone. So I have to see. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and the rest of the family can have that. But zero in the flour, 0 in the cottage. Well, maybe there's some in the cottage cheese. 0 in the monk fruit, 0 in the chips, and here goes. I had to yank with my teeth that I have left. I had to yank to get off the spoon because it like suction cupped itself to the spoon. The best I've ever had. Certainly the best I've ever made. Well, maybe my mom's cookie dough was a tad better, right? Because I was a kid. And if I saw a cookie within a year, I can tell you stories about being dirt poor. The dirt would look at us and say, you guys are poor as something else. I can't say it. And by the way, I don't know what words you can say on YouTube, but this is the shiznaz. Is that a word? I don't know. I heard it somewhere. Anyway, try it. And if you like it, please like, share, and subscribe. I didn't know you were supposed to say that. I'm new at this. So if you've had fun, like, share, and subscribe. And, throw some comments in there because there's stuff I need to do and maybe you can help me do better. Because right now, I'm living it up. So, see you in the next video.